So I think there's a few artists that are or can be bigger than pop music, meaning even people who generally don't like pop music per se, like this specific artist. But you know, you have to think about it. Any song really can eventually become a pop song. It's just a matter of how big it becomes, like Feel It Still from Portugal the Man. I don't think they set out to make a pop song. They didn't complete that song and they were like, oh, this is our pop song. It was an alt-rock song and it just became so massive that it got bigger than any genre and became popular, aka a pop song. Ariana Grande, I believe, can be one of those artists. She can be like a Adele. She just has to change her direction slightly. Her manager, Scooter Braun, recently said something that I really love. He said, and I quote, "She has such an extraordinary voice, and it's time for her to sing the songs that define her. Whitney, Mariah, Adele, when they sing, that's their song. Ariana Grande has big vocal moments. It's time for her song." And I couldn't agree more. You know, nowadays you hear these pop songs and it's like anybody could be singing them. You even hear stories sometimes of, oh, so-and-so turned this song down, so it ended up in whoever's hands, you know? I think Ariana Grande should only be doing Ariana Grande songs at this point. Like songs you could only hear Ariana Grande singing. Like Whitney Houston, think of any one of her hits. You can only hear Whitney Houston on that song. You can't imagine anybody else from that era singing that song. I think Ari should be doing the same stuff right now. Years down the line, when Ariana Grande's name's brought up, she should be in the same company of like the Mariah Careys of the world, Adele, Whitney Houston, the greats, because her voice is that good. And really with the pop stars out now, Ariana Grande's in a league of her own. I just don't think her full potential has been tapped yet. So what would I like to hear from AG4, her upcoming album? I'd like to hear no features. I'd like to hear more ballads and also more creative risks being taken. And also I think less influence from whatever's going on in the pop genre, like whatever trendy sounds are going on. Because I think anytime an artist or a producer is chasing a sound like, oh, this is hot now, we need a record like this. Anytime you're doing that, I think you're actually decreasing the chance of your music being timeless because it's like a flash in the pan thing and you're chasing that and it's already been done before. So I think less outside influence would be great for Ariana Grande's upcoming album. I know it's gonna be awesome, and with that statement Scooter put out, I think, you know, she's headed on the right path in the right direction. Let me know what you think, comment below, and I will talk to you next time.